tough game, obviously. Battle till the end, though. We've had a bit of a, interesting trend when we go out and we don't play sharp in the first half, and we don't take advantage of the opportunities we get. We tend to turn the ball over on forced plays and errors, and we make these games a lot closer than they. We don't really give ourselves a chance to get up, get ahead, and focus on that side of the game, and it's happened a few times now. So we're going to do our best, to be focused when we step out on that field. I thought, Notre Dame right now is playing some great lacrosse. They just coming off, back-to-back upsets. They lost early. They learned a lot from it. They made adjustments, and they're bringing it. And that's not a 13 team playing the way they're playing right now. That's they just beat a top four. They beat us, so they're putting themselves in a great position now. And they showed why. They're athletic. They hustle. They make plays. So great team effort on their part, and we're just going to continue to get better. We certainly had plenty of opportunities to. I feel a little bit like a broken record on that one, that we've been in that situation where we've had plenty of opportunities to tie games, win games, and we're just not making the plays right now, and we just hope some good positive energy, and when it really counts, we'll make those plays.
Coach, you were just 12 for 18 on clears today. I know you're bringing Kelsey up a lot, trying to get her with the ball. What was going on the clears? What was Notre Dame doing defensively on those?
We just made some simple errors, right? And some overthrows. They were very aggressive. We'd throw the ball upfield, and we would be surprised when we turned, and they were right there with pressure making checks. And so they pressured more from behind than being right on our players, and it caused some problems. So, we'd be running upfield, they'd be running towards us, they'd get in good position there, and they're very good stick checkers. And they made a lot of great checks, especially in that first half and the beginning of the second half. They were all over us, and we got caught off guard, not protecting our stick a lot.
And only scoring 2 free position goals on 12 free position shots. What do you think you should have done differently to be able to convert more?
Well, we talked about that as a team already a little bit, and it's just stepping up to that line, knowing what you're going to do, and have confidence in it. And we didn't do that today. We stepped up to the line, and we just said, I'm going to run in, and I hope I can shoot the ball in the net. And we shot a lot of high shots. They got sticks on almost every shot, sending it over the net, sending it high to high. And we work on our 8 meters, and they were good at it. We got to make adjustments on the shots, and we know how. It's just confidence, building that confidence, step up there, knowing what we're going to do.
Kayla did a great job helping today with 4 assists during the game. And I know she had one pass to you where you kind of flicked it behind the back towards the end of the game and it didn't go in. Can you talk about that and also just her ability to find open cutters today? I mean, she's known for a goal scorer, but doing a good job in the assist department.
Well, I think Kayla is just an all-around great player, great teammate. They were throwing everything at her today, so, every time she had the ball, they were triple teaming, double teaming her. So, her feeding was great today. Our teammates cut really well, found the openings, and buried the shots. I think that was just a bad shot on my part. I think I had more time, probably could have finished it better. That's about it.
Hallie, it seemed like, at least today, defensively, they did a good job kind of limiting you guys one-on-one. But you guys did a good job kind of working off ball to get goals. What were they doing defensively to sort of, limit you guys in isolation situations, if you want to call it that?
I think they were just pressuring us. I think they were doing a good job pressuring behind. I know I found myself getting double teamed behind and turning over the ball. I thought they just played great one-on-one. They were pressuring and strong defense, and I think we struggled one-on-one a little bit.
Hallie and Taylor, offensively, Coach Gait was just talking about not being able to convert on some of those opportunities at the end of the game. How are you two feeling about that?
I mean, it's just definitely frustrating. We've been in these situations a lot, these one-goal games. You know, we have a couple more days to prepare, and I think if we just focus and finish our shots in practice and come out ready to play against UNC, I think we'll be ready.
And what do you think the difference is in finishing those shots?
Just a mental focus.
Confidence, you know.
And Taylor, at the end of the game, it seemed you were able to cut off ball really well. Were you noticing anything about the defender that was defending you?
Well, you know, trainer was getting like double team, triple team, so I think that really helped me get open, and she found me, and I luckily made it. Did the goal. Confidence.
Mallory, Coach Halfpenny said her team kind of got more aggressive as the game went on. She said you guys did a great job kind of limiting their open shot chances first half. Did you notice the team being more aggressive that second half, trying to come at you guys, attack the net at all?
I mean, they had a couple more goals in the second half. I think they were really looking to push it on transition. They did a pretty good job of that. So, yeah.
Was giving up that goal at the end of the first half, was that kind of deflating for you guys? Obviously, you'd like to have that back, kind of just getting many plays at the end there.
Yeah, I mean, one-goal games, there are a lot of plays that you think about after. I think that goal, she kind of shot it like last couple seconds. No one was really expecting it to go in. It was a good play on their part.
Coach, their goalie made some huge saves today. So, what do you think of her performance today? Their goalie.
Sorry?
What do you think of her performance?
The other goalie?
Yes.
Yeah, she came in under 300 on the save percentage, and, we talked to our shooters, put it in the scout that she's very good high to high, and I think most of her 8 saves were high to high. 1 foot save at the end, I think.
After Notre Dame's first goal in overtime, you went out on the field, you were yelling to the referee. Do you remember what you were yelling about or what you were upset about?
Of course I do. He had a held flag, and the ball fell off our stick, and he waved it off. And on held flags, I think the normal procedure is if you don't get a shot off, you get the ball, an 8 meter. And I don't know what, for some reason he thought she shot it. I think it wasn't that big of a deal.
Could you talk about, I guess, the referee, but more what stands out, the fouls? I mean, usually you guys are a more physical team in a lot of games, but they out-fouled you guys, if you will, 41-28. Did it seem like a more physical game out there than it usually is? It seemed like they really kind of tried to go toe-to-toe maybe a little bit.
It's just a crazy set of rules, right? And like even talking to the refs, it's like the things they let go and the things they call, it seems like who knows what the rule book's all about. So you get in games and they're calling what look like great checks, and then they're not calling when you're crushing people. So I can't figure it out. I'm still trying after 20 years to figure out the rules, and one day we'll make them simple. Just we're not yet.
Taylor, it's not really game related, but missing last year and now being out on the field this year, being such a great contributor for the team, just how do you feel, getting into the meat of this season right now, your performance so far?
I mean, I love it. Like, the experience is great, and, being injured sucks, so this year it's been awesome. I really enjoy it. Playing.
Thanks, guys.
It's really from the heart.